Okay, so I thought I'd do a bit of a short video this week. This is probably the first and last of the week, because I've got a few things lined up for the end of the week, but I thought I'd run through roughly what I've been up to. So I'll show you sort of bits and bobs, how it's going to look, and test fits and various other things. So you'll notice a few changes, obvious ones. Basically I've been test fitting the components, make sure they're still fitting fine, and they are, they're all good. And then this, obviously the subs here, I've had to test fit and sort of trim a little bit around the outsides where it basically wouldn't quite go in properly, so I've got to fully finish that off, but it's a lot better now. That's the sort of thing exactly what I was looking to do. Bits of white stuff flying around everywhere and a bit of dust, so you can ignore that. And obviously the bottom one's the same. That's all fitting nicely. I'm trimming this back very slightly. This section I've been trimming, this section I've been making even recently on there, so basically it's going to come back a little bit more, tiny bit more, just to make sure I can get into the holes for the sub to mount it. But you can actually get in there, it's not a problem, pretty straightforward, and you can get into all of those. These rubber surrounds aren't actually going to be on it anyway. When I do it properly, there'll be a nice sort of metal surround and stuff made for these, so they all look nice with some lights and stuff. So don't worry too much about the fitting of these. Obviously they overlap and flapping about and all sorts, but they won't be there anyway, so don't worry about that. Also, you'll notice the port here. So the port flare on the outer side is done. Well, it's not done, it's test fitted, shall we say. I'm just in the process of doing this. So basically I've got to get this fiberglass into the right shape. That's basically why I needed to do this and fit these in. Fiberglass in the right shape, so it's got a nice curve around there, and I might even get it so that basically it curves into here as well, and basically make it so it's really nice and finished and trimmed. That's the plan of action. I've also, I don't know if you can see in here, I've done the inner port as well. You can't really see very well. That's the line of it there. So that piece that I made on the last video, hit that where that's like a big chunky piece with the flare on there. That's now on the back of there, screwed in, and it's just got to be fiberglassed in. I ran out of time really to get that fiberglassed, so that's a bit of a thing for next week basically. And then obviously we're finishing off sanding all these sections all along here. Just got to do that corner along here. Get all these sanded back. I've done a bit of sanding here on this. Might as well show you while I'm here. Done some sanding here, all along there, and I've done, well, you can't tell because I'm on the second layer of filler. I haven't sanded any of that at all yet, but you can see how it's taking shape now with the rounded edge, same as the other side, and that'll be basically built up the same as the other side as well. But it's coming along quite nicely. To be fair, now it's we're flying ahead, to be honest. So yeah, I'll do some sanding, as I say, this week, get everything flat and as it should be, like around these sort of areas where it's kind of it's wet there, that's why it looks weird. But that is a rough shape, but obviously it's just got to be brought nice with a bit of sanding and nice and straightforward. So there you go, that's basically where we're at this week. Let me know what you think, subscribe if you can, and I'll do another video next week where I'll be doing some more sanding and stuff, and obviously putting this fiberglass in together for the trim as well, so that'll be getting towards finished. So yeah, things are looking up, getting there finally.